Hello students, in this video I am going to discuss the topics of second chapter of Human Geography, World Population. World's 90% population living in only 10% area. So why the population distribution is so uneven? World's 90% population living in only 10% area. There are 10 most populated countries in the world, and out of these 10 most populous countries, 6 of them are located in Asia only. The two most populous countries are China and India. Now here we need to think about the factors why population distribution is so uneven on the earth's surface. There are certain factors which are responsible for this uneven distribution of population. So we'll discuss here about the factors. These factors can be divided broadly into three categories: geographical factors, economic factors, and social, political, or cultural factors. First, we'll focus on geographical factors. Geographical factors or physical factors or natural factors. For example, climate, availability of water, soil fertility, relief or topography, calamity, all these are geographical factors. People, they always prefer to live in moderate climate areas. They always avoid harsh climatic areas or extreme climatic areas. Means temperature should be moderate, neither extremely cold nor extremely hot. Second thing is topography or terrain or physical feature. People usually they prefer to live in plain areas rather than living on hilly area because life is difficult on hilly area. Every kind of construction, transportation development, industrial setup, agricultural setup, everything is easily possible on plain area. At the same time, even daily life it becomes difficult. We can take example of north and northeastern part of India. All these are hilly states, and here life is difficult. On hilly terrain, large building construction that is not possible, and whatever construction which are taking place, so the cost of construction is much higher than on the plain area. Second thing is availability of water. So wherever water is available, safe drinking water, because it's essential for human survival, and human civilizations also started along with river banks. So safe drinking water, it is essential requirement of human beings, and that's why they ensure water availability. It should be there in their locality. So wherever water is available, people they tend to settle down to these areas. Especially it is also very much important for the farmers. For irrigation, excessive amount of water is required. Then for other daily requirement for household activities, we need to have water. So that's why water availability is another essential geographical factor. Another thing, fertility of soil. So especially those who are engaged in primary sector activity, farmers, they are always looking for fertile area, and that's why they are moving towards the fertile area. Wherever fertile soil is available, we can see the population density is higher than the unfertile areas, because all those who are engaged in cultivation, so their profit, their production, it depends on fertility of soil. Though now farmers they are using chemical fertilizers and manures and all other means and methods, but still soil fertility is important. For example, in India, northern plain, that is densely populated because here soil is fertile, water is available, climate is also favorable for cultivation, and in the nearby areas of agricultural field, industrial development is also taking place. So because of all these favorable factors, northern plain is densely populated plain, not only in India but in the world. Another geographical factor, it can be calamity. People generally they prefer to live in calamity safe area which are not calamity prone. And if any area is calamity prone, so they try to migrate from such type of areas. For example, if people, they are sure about the calamity, that every now and then frequently calamities are occurring, so gradually they tend to move away from the places and they try to settle down to another places which are much safer from the calamities. We all are aware, for example, any unstable area, Himalaya is also a calamity prone area, and seismic activities are actively occurring in that zone because it is that area comes under convergent boundary zone. So that's why people, they are migrating from all these hilly states. It's not only because of economic factor, because of this geographical factor. Second, we'll focus on economic factor. In economic factor, urbanization, industrialization, availability of job opportunities, and availability of mineral, all these factors are taking place. Urbanization and industrialization, both these things go hand in hand. If industrialization is taking place, it will automatically increase the speed of urbanization, because all those who are working in secondary sector, so ultimately they are supposed to come to urban areas. All these industries are either within the urban areas or around the urban area. So all those who want to work in secondary sector activities, it means in manufacturing or in any construction work, so they are moving from rural area to urban area. And due to urbanization and industrialization, urban areas, especially the metro cities, are becoming overcrowded. Another aspect, availability of mineral. Though it seems that should be kept in geographical factor, but that effect is related to economy, because wherever minerals will be available, we can see the mining areas and presence of industries. So wherever minerals are available, these minerals are creating job opportunities, because these mineral present areas will be having mines, and mining areas are also going to provide job opportunity. Many people are required to work as miner in these mining areas. Then after, all the industries which are mineral based industries, so these will be developed around these mining areas. The third category is social, political, or cultural factor. So obviously people, they prefer to live in areas which are safety and security, secular areas, any area which is politically stable or safe from any kind of political turmoil, and there is no discrimination, people are treated equally, and they are getting all social facilities, like the basic facilities of education and healthcare. These facilities are available, and wherever people, they can easily celebrate their rituals, their cultural heritage, their all these things, rituals. So all these places automatically become densely populated. So likewise, these factors are responsible for uneven population distribution throughout the earth. Again I am repeating, again I am summarizing: geographical factors like climate, topography, soil fertility, availability of water, and safety from natural calamity. In economic factors, industrialization, urbanization, availability of minerals, and job opportunities. Social, political, and cultural factors, safety and security. For example, it can be safety from terrorism. In India, that is one of the burning problems, burning issue. So safety is first and foremost requirement, and then after, freedom to express views without any discrimination. When people, they can enjoy their rights, they can enjoy their privileges, and then after, when they have certain rights, then cultural heritage, cultural freedom. So all these aspects are also equally important, along with the basic amenities like healthcare, education. These facilities should be there in each and every place. So all these factors are making Earth's surface so uneven in terms of population distribution.